Hello everybody, my name's Rohan. I will be doing your virtual tour today of Altus House. I'm just going to give a couple more minutes for more people to arrive into the stream. But yeah, if you have any questions throughout, just feel free to drop them in the chat. I will try to answer them to the best I can as we go along. And if I do miss any, I'll try to have a quick read through at the end again. But yes, feel free to ask any questions, and like I was saying, we'll just give it a couple more minutes for people to join. We'll just give it another minute, guys. We're just waiting for more people to arrive into the chat, and then we will start the virtual tour of the accommodation shortly. If you have any questions throughout the tour, guys, feel free to just drop them into the chat. I'll try to answer them to the best of my ability. If you think of anything afterwards as well, you can always contact a U-Homes representative, and I'm sure they'll be able to give you a hand with any queries that you have. I'll just wait for another minute. To everyone who's just arrived into the stream, hello, welcome to the Altus House virtual viewing. I will be showing you around today. My name's Rohan. If you have any questions, just feel free to ask them as we go along. I'll try to answer them. And if I do miss any, I'll read through the chat at the end and try to answer them. Right, guys, we'll make a start. So I'm going to start off by showing you the reception area first. Just flip the camera. So this is one of our seating areas, amongst many down in this space. So the reception area is open all the time. You can come down here whenever you'd like to have a seat. We have our IQ staff all based down here at reception. We have people working here 24 hours, so if you ever need anything, you can always come and see us down here. We're from 8 in the morning till 8 in the evening. We've got the IQ staff, customer service advisors working, and then from 8 in the evening till the morning we have security. So there's always someone here to give you a hand and show you and help you with anything you need. So next up, I will show you the laundry room, which is also on the ground floor. So we'll just move into this space next. So we have 24-hour access to the laundry rooms. We do have some maintenance going on today, so please mind the machines that are out. But you can access all of the washing machine systems through the MiLA Wash app. So you download the app, it costs roughly around £5 to do a wash and a dry. And yeah, like I was saying, you can use this space whenever you like to get some laundry done. I will be moving up to the first floor, to the 35th floor, next. Whilst I get the lift, the signal may cut out for a minute or so, but please don't worry about it, it'll come back on. Just give me a second, guys, and I'm about to get into the lift, so if the signal cuts out, don't worry about it. Hello, can everybody hear me? Sorry about that, I was just getting in the lift, guys. For any of you who have just joined, I'm showing you around the Altus House accommodation. So we've just come up to the 35th floor, so this is where we have some of our social spaces. I'm going to begin by showing you the arcade room, which we're about to go into now. So I'll just put the camera. So everything's, all the doors and everything work through fob access, so you'll be given your own fob, which will give you access to all your communal spaces, including your flat and room as well. So the arcade room, as I was saying, is one of our communal spaces in the building. It has the social side of the communal spaces, which is really nice, and this room is open 24 hours. So we have the TV set up in here, where we've got Xbox and PlayStations connected to the TVs, so you can come down to reception and borrow the controllers. We also have a pool table, and the shuffleboard, and anyone can come up and use these. So you can bring whoever you like here. It could be friends, flatmates, family, whoever you like. They don't have to just exclusively live in the building. And yeah, the foosball table and table tennis table. So we also have the retro arcade machines as well, and they're all free to use. So yeah, we'll move on to the next space up here, which is the private dining room. I do have to apologise, guys, we've got a few people here and some meetings going on, but I'll just give you a quick brief overview of what the private dining room looks like. So the private dining room is available through booking, so you just come down to reception and you can book it out for the day. And as soon as you've booked it, it's yours. You can bring, like I was saying, it's the same with the arcade room. You can bring whoever you like there. They don't have to live in the building. And yeah, so we'll go into there now. The private dining room is also joined onto the cinema room, so both these spaces are available through booking. So I'll just give you a quick overview of the room. So here is our cinema room. And then this is the private dining room space. So this comes fitted with its own private kitchen, and you can have dinner parties, and like I was saying, you can bring whoever you like here. And again, because we're so high up, we've got a really lovely view from here. So I'll just give you a bit of an idea of what that looks like. And then yes, so this is the rest of the private dining room space. It comes equipped with this large table as well, so it's perfect for having get-togethers and gatherings. And again, a really nice appreciation of the view up here. Perfect. And then I will also show you the roof terrace, which is located on this floor as well, which we will move to next. So the roof terrace, we open from 8 in the morning and close it off roughly around 10. It's really popular during the summertime, but we keep it open all year round as long as the weather conditions are good enough. You can also use it during the evening, even if it is a bit colder, because of our outdoor heaters. And of course we have the TV in there as well, which you guys can use freely. So next I will move to the 24th floor because that's where our next communal space is. I'm going to have to get into the lift again, guys, so it might cut out, but don't worry, I'll come back shortly. In terms of showing you rooms today, guys, because we are fully booked up for this academic year, we don't have any show flats or showrooms available, but you can look at all of those. If you just inquire with the U Homes representative, I'm sure they'll be happy to send you over some pictures or videos. If anyone has any questions, feel free to ask them as we go along as well. I am about to get into the lift now, so it might cut out again, but don't worry, it should be back on in a minute. Hopefully I am back now. Yeah, so the next space I'm going to show you is the lounge. So the lounge is I'd say more of a study space rather than one of the more social spaces. However, during the evening and stuff, it does get used as a social space. But yeah, it's one of the rooms in the building where you can come out, get a bit of work done. So I'll show you this next. So this room is located on the 24th floor. So again, pretty high up, you get a very nice view. It's all very modern. We've only been open for this year. So the students living here currently are the first lot of students to live here. But yeah, just to give you a bit of an overview of what that room looks like. It does get quite busy around this time of year, especially because of exams and stuff. So, but it's one of the nicest spaces in the building, and of course it's good that you can always leave your room and stuff, and you've got other places to go to in the building, so you're not always stuck in one place, which is quite nice. Especially if you didn't want to always go to university or anything like that, you've got somewhere pretty local that you can access. So the next space we will head to is the first floor. So we have the fitness studio on there, and we have the balcony as well. I'll show you those rooms. Again, the balcony is a bit more of a study space, but it can be used socially as well. And then the fitness studio I'll show you as well, as that's located on there. And everything I've shown you today would be included in your contract, so you're not paying for any of these facilities. Additionally, they all come included. And then that's all your bills included as well. So that's Wi-Fi, electricity, water. That all comes included. Right, guys, I'm about to get into the lift again. So if I do cut out, I'll be back in a minute.
We're in. How have you pressed it? Just touch it. Press it.
Hello, guys. Hopefully, I'm back with you now. So I will begin by showing you the fitness studio. I'll just give it a second to catch up with the stream. Hopefully I'm back. Like I was saying to anyone who's joined, please feel free to ask any questions or anything, or if you think of anything afterwards, just go back to your U Homes representative and I'm sure they'll be able to give you a hand. So we are on the first floor now, so I will show you the fitness studio. So this room's open from 8 in the morning till about 10 in the evening. It comes pretty well equipped, and like I was saying, you're not paying for any of these facilities additionally. Lights and everything. And then I will now show you the balcony as well. We do also have a bike store, so if you were thinking of bringing a bicycle, you've got somewhere to keep it safely. I will show you the balcony now. Again, one of our study spaces. We do have some meetings going on today, so just please mind any noise or anything like that. So this is our balcony space. This room's open 24 hours, so you can come up here whenever you like to get some work or things like that done. Again, during the evening, it's used as a social space as well, but especially during exam season, people do like to come up here and get some work and stuff done. This is also directly above our reception area, so it oversees the ground floor, which is down here, and that is just the entrance down there. But yeah, guys, in terms of all the facilities in the building, I've pretty much covered everything now. So if you do have any questions, again, feel free to ask them. If you think of anything after the stream, just go to your Homes representative. They will be able to give you a hand. In terms of showing you the flats and the rooms, like I was saying, I'm really sorry we wouldn't be able to do that today because we are fully booked up, so we don't have any show flats or showrooms available. And then one last note I wanted to make was if you ever did order any parcels or receive any post, we would accept them at reception for you. We'd then email you to say that we've received them, so if you do like to order a lot, or if you've got any post or parcels and you're here to collect them, it's not to worry. We will take them in for you and store them for you until you're ready. But yes, I will just leave the chat open for another minute, so you guys can ask any questions or anything that you have. But yeah, like I was saying, if you do think of anything after the chat, please feel free to message your Homes representative, and they will be able to give you a hand.
So straight away we know we're going to need chisels. 13, 306.
Give us a second,
That's
guys.
a lot. Oh, the kitchen.
Yeah.
Right, guys, seeing as no one's asking any questions or anything, I will end the live stream there. I hope you guys have enjoyed the tour. Again, if you do think of anything or anything that you want to know about the building, feel free to just ask your Homes representative. Take care, and I will hopefully see you all in September.
Jones.